Hello. Today's gonna have to be a no. I did not do that thing today. Ugh. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so very tired. I'm going to try to hit the hay earlier tonight. So, today I got up and I went to work. I came back from work. And then I watched Demon Slayer with my sister. And we're getting towards the end of what's out right now. I'm looking forward to what she thinks of the rest of the season that we're on. Uh, but that's pretty much what I did. I watched that with my sister until my parents got home. Took a while today. They had business and such. Then I was just kind of sitting around waiting for dinner to show up. And we had dinner, and I just laid around for a bit more. I don't know, that's about it. I thought about writing. Past little while that I was laying about doing nothing, I thought about writing. But I didn't ever get to it. So that's something. So what happened there? Tomorrow, I have an earlier shift. A longer shift. And afterwards, I don't know what I'm going to do. At this point, it's between reading and writing. Because I haven't been reading my big book. It's been weeks. I really want to know what happens next, but I have to get through the parts that I'm not as excited to read before I can get to the parts that I'm excited to read. There's pieces of the story, admittedly probably a larger portion of the story that I'm really looking forward to read certain characters' perspectives and their actions and what's going on. But other characters, I'm like, this is a losing battle. This seems pretty obvious where it's gonna go, but the author is not very predictable, and that's one of the things I really like about his stories. He does the rather crazy, unpredictable twists. Or maybe they're predictable to some people. I don't know. They're not predictable to me, and that's what matters here. They're unpredictable twists that actually make sense with the story. Breaking a pattern to make a pattern and such. It's a fascinating, I don't know, method, I guess. But yeah, I want to get back to reading that book because I haven't finished it yet. It's funny, right when I got it, the book, within like a week, I had read 400 pages in. I was reading I think in 3 days I read 300 pages. It was fun. I was really into it, and it's only like 1,200 pages long, so I could have finished it like a lot, many times over by now. But in case you're wondering, I got it at Christmas. Books, when I'm reading, just reading, in my spare time, they do not take me long to read, no matter how big they are. Of course, the biggest ones take me the longest, but it can go anywhere from like several days for a big book to a couple months. This one is taking me extra long because it's been a while since I've actually read a huge book all the way through. I used to do that all the time, but now not so often because I have so many things I want to get done in each and every day, and I don't get them done. I don't even do them because I'm too busy thinking about which one I'd rather do, or which one I should be doing, or which one I'd rather not be doing at any given point in time. I don't know. I've been tired today. Okay. But that's today. And that's some. It's dog time. Alright, well, the camera is being very white. Okay, there we go. No white glare. Doggy's lying down in his kennel. He's having a good time. He's restful. He didn't have a lot to eat today. But that's because when I filled up his bowl this morning, he didn't eat all of it. And so when I put him away so I could go to work, I put his food away with him. And by the time I got back home, he still hadn't eaten all his food. So by the time it was time to feed him again, I just let him eat out of his bowl from the morning. And he did end up finishing that off, which is good. I've been doing a lot of not doing that thing today. But I've had a lot on my mind. Between wanting to read, wanting to write, wanting to edit all the footage that I have just compiled, and release new videos, wanting to practice and learning to draw different things, landscapes, figures, animals, plants, buildings, so many things. I want to be able to draw anything. I want sketches to come as easily to me as story seems to. But in order to do that, I actually have to do it. Which is a very simple idea. But judging from my history and my habits of thinking about things and not ever doing them, it's going to be a lot more complex and difficult. Something I need to do than it seems at face value. Now, you might think, judging by my tone, cadence, and attitude at the moment, that I am a little downtrodden, a little depressed. And I would like to assure you that that is not the case. I am actually very excited. My game of D&D last night left off with questions to be answered, story to look forward to, and I'm very curious to see what happens next. But I gotta wait basically a whole week for our next Friday night, that I get the next chance to continue in that path. Well, I'm excited. In case I forgot if I mentioned that. I'm excited about that. And that's got me in a good enough mood as is. But any amount of negativity or depress that you might sense from listening to me is just because I'm tired and fatigued and need to go to sleep. So I'll be ending there. This will probably take over half an hour to upload. So I'll use that time to prepare for bed. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section below. Share me with your friends, family, anyone you think might enjoy my content. Help me expand my channel. Good night.